In 1944, something unique happened to the Aroostook County potato industry. For the first time ever, the federal government stepped in and guaranteed a minimum price for their crop. And they planted a huge crop and did not have the labor force to harvest it. And because of the war effort, we had to have all of the food that we possibly could. It had to be harvested. We didn't have the people to work on the farms, so the decision was made as we started bringing German POWs in, starting with the capture of Hitler's Africa Corps and then later with D-Day, that we would use these prisoners to supplement our meager workforce. This wasn't very well received initially. The Holton Grange, which was the largest grange in the world, took a staunch, unanimous stance against the Germans. They said that our wives and our daughters would never be safe with these Germans in our community and out working on our farms, and it wasn't going to happen. Well, the U.S. was at war, and sometimes it really doesn't matter what the locals think, and this was one of those times. So part of what happened when the German soldiers went out on the farms was, rather than being, quote, the enemy, unquote, now they were just an individual. And when you work beside an individual in the potato fields, it was quite different from what you were hearing on the news and what you were seeing on the posters. And the local feeling toward the troops definitely softened. I think it's really pretty natural for all of us that a lot of our prejudices, our hatreds, if you will, involve something that's mostly unknown to us. And when we become more familiar with people of that race, of that group, we find that they're not so different from us after all.